Now that the fire started, I'll let it die down before putting my meal on it. I brought myself a nice steak wrapped in bacon, and I have a bag of nice pita crackers that I'll eat. So that's going to be a good supper. I'm pretty hungry. That's going to be some good eating. In the meantime, while the fire dies down, I have a few suggestions and requests that I read in the comments. So I'll go over those, and I'll try to do specifically one, because I think it's going to be pretty easy to do. But yeah, I got a request from somebody to make a leg for my window latch shutter thing that I did. So I'll try to make one of those, and I did in a past video, but I used a shovel to kind of make a makeshift table. So now I would like something a little bit more permanent. So when I do something like, for example, cook like this, I could be able to use the window latch or shutter, or I don't know what to call it, window shutter, let's call it. I'll be able to use it as a table. So I'll see what I could come up with. So I believe last time I did this was, I think, in the winter. I had this shovel here, somewhere like this, and I kind of just balanced beamed it out. I don't know how it didn't fall yet, but it's still pretty sturdy. So I need a log, or I guess something that could just lean up against here. Like a good sturdy branch even, or something. Even if it has something that folds out to make like a triangle to make it sturdy would be really nice. I found this piece of wood here, but honestly I'd rather a log, but this could work if I somehow fix it like this. I'd maybe cut it here and try to like bend it, or well, right about there. That's done. I just checked, and the person that recommended I make a little table out of this is in the comments section. It's called Cindy Glass, so I think I'm saying that right. But her and her husband apparently watch my videos, and he wanted her to write me a message because she says he's not too techy, and he wanted to know if I somehow made a support for this window shutter, and I thought it was a good idea. So here I am today making one. So I do read the comments. See, even like this is a pretty good support, just like this. I just kind of need something nailed into the bottom of this thing. Fire seems to be dying down quite a bit, so I will stick this in the, it looks like the coldest spot, and we'll let it cook while I work on my little window shutter. I put chocolate pudding in that stump earlier, and this squirrel is just going at it. He's going to be obese by the end of the year. The only decent idea I'd have for a stopper would be a roofing nail, because I don't really have anything else. But if I go like this, stick the nail in the future I'll probably just get something that looks a whole lot better. It's not just going to be a nail sticking out. I go like this. It's nice and sturdy. There we go. So now I should have a decent support. That's not going anywhere. Job completed. Thanks for the comment. So this is a very simple but very helpful and useful addition to the cabin. Took 2 seconds and now I have an extra table outside. I might need to move the steak though, so maybe it cooks a little bit quicker. Move it around here. There we go. It is slightly frozen, so it's going to take a little bit, but I'm sure it's still going to be as good. The fire is slowly dying down. My steak is surely cooking slow enough. But yeah, it's nice and crispy on this side. I just flipped it over. Should be any minute now. Just with the little embers. It's nice and warm. It's going to be ready. This looks just about done. I'll cut it open. Seems maybe a little bit undercooked, but I'll see. I have to add a bit more wood to this thing. Still hot. Just a bit more wood. So I can cook the steak. I'll let it catch properly and throw the steak back on. Well, looks like it might be cooked now. A little bit harder than it was before. Check this out. That's about done. I'm gonna go eat this on my fancy new table. It smells very good. Hopefully it tastes good also. It's a steak wrapped in bacon. It does taste good. So, great idea for the table. So thanks to you and your husband, Cassidy Glass, because just made me think of it again, and it is a great idea. I could make a little chair, or even just a little stool, bring out the one I have on the inside, and just eat here all the time, and look at the forest in front of me and stuff, so good idea. Cut my nice steak, a nice handful of crackers, and I'm ready to eat. The sun's already starting to set. It's 8 o'clock. We're out 9:30. There's no more sun. So I'll fold this bad boy up and start cleaning up. I put my plank on the ground. All that's left is some nice steak juices with a little bit of bacon grease and a few little particles of meat. So I'm sure the birds all have a whale of a time picking at that. But yeah, really, really good supper. Now to get rid of this, I kind of just unhook it, set this here, let this down. There we go. Get rid of this water bottle that I drank, and put this stool back inside. I'll keep this piece just close by, probably right by the plank here with the roof over it so it won't rain on it. I'll go put this shovel back, close the door. Another quick and healthy meal at the cabin, nice and full of calories. But yeah, also did a little subscriber suggestion with the whole window shutter table. Really cool idea, so thanks to that person. The fire is dying, the smoke is pushing away all the bugs, so I'm gonna relax here for a bit, but I'll call it a day on the video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and don't forget to share. It really helps out a whole lot. Thanks for watching.